Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's a fine interception. Threads one in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Batistuta
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now that's a lovely exchange.
fires it in low.
Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Goes for a shot!
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
And he's decided to go for it. Deftly away.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages.
And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Still goalless.
India really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Stoichkov. No way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. And that's definitely not his best. Knocks it out wide, tries to pass it through, and he lines up a cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's...
And the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
India have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Stood up well to him there. Great vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's had it nicked away. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. And that pass just didn't quite work. Stoichkov. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? This is Batistuta. Referee has just said play on. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely weighted ball. Distributed tidily. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Villa. And Batistuta! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Israel
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Israel grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, played through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Batistuta. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Aims beyond the defence. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot! This is their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good... And the shot! India are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel get their 4th corner. Schneider plays it short. That has been knocked clear. India have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Villa. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. Schneider goes short. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Beckenbauer is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. 75 minutes played. And the return pass. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Back into the middle. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. He's got away. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rijkaard. And it's Stoichkov. He's having a go! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Substitution for Israel. Number 8.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Looking to play him in. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. And this is Neymar, brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And this is...
It's Drogba! It's there! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Israel complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, there's the clearance. That's that, the end. Israel have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Sutalo spots it and intercepts.
It's gone for a throw-in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's run loose here. It's Drogba! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint.
And the shot! Goal! Croatia! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 11 minutes is number 16.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Kovacic.
Baturina. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Throw in.
Great vision.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's a fine...
Budimir! It's in!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in.
Chance for a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Budimir is offering a wry smile there.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Modric, and he's forced to go back.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a shade optimistic.
Modric.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Modric.
And it's Sousa. Vardiol.
Now Modric.
Spread it left. Now it's Perisic. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are cruising away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A case now of complete control. Beckenbauer. Schneider. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. It'll be a throw-in. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Modric. Šutalo. Juranovic. Modric. Kovacic. And it's Sousa. That's Perisic. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
2 added minutes
Pass
has
isn't
been
the best.
indicated.
And it's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. Shot could be on. Perisic! Well, now it's a race. Oh, in he goes again. It's run loose. That's another chance. He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. Israel decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Rudiger. Israel different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Stoichkov. Cannavaro. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. And it's Schneider. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Perisic has found the net here, of course. And he's picked out the run. Sosa. Kovacic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Baturina. Now it's Villa. Can he get it through? Defending was strong and firm. Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Perisic gets into some space. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Batistuta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vardiol. Quality ball. And it's Perisic. Sosa. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's been... And a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. He's on it, can he get away? Croatia looking to pass their way through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through,
And he was quick to react.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Israel clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Croatia making consecutive changes here. Baturina being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Can he finish? And again! And he's following up! They've done it!
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Juranovic.
Modric.
Looking for the run. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard!
Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Schneider with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Teresic was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them
Face to face with...
and a chance!
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Croatia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bellingham. Matanovic.
No, that's been intercepted.
And no, that was never going to make it.
And that will be the final act.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Great vision. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
And he shoots! Goal! Romania! And Romania take the lead!
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Romania make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's an imaginative pass.
He's had a shot!
It's anyone's ball now. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Israel are looking to go forward now. And it cuts out the supply. Dragushin spread out to the left. He is starved of space and time. Rudiger. That's really nicely played. And he's there to clear it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Batistuta!
Oh, nearly, but not quite. And he's managed to get free.
Stoichkov to... Up he goes! He scores! Israel back on level terms.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Israel grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one. Decent chance! Goal, Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Israel go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. .30 minutes gone.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Israel have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Dragushin
Knocks it into space. Oh, well.
And Batistuta!
He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short, and this is Stoichkov,
And it's played into the middle. Rudiger. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now, can they get him away?
Batistuta.
Moldovan claims it, and the danger passes. Beckenbauer powering forward here. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Cannavaro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there is the half-time whistle. Israel come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Everyone, please.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Israel are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result.
And a chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Dragushin.
Israel really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Caresses it through. Bayer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well, it's Batistuta. 60 minutes played. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Villa.
He is through here.
Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Dragoshin getting this one clear.
And he's had a hit. Oh, that is very close.
Beckenbauer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. And he's forced to go back.
Out to the right. That looks a good ball through. Great chance! Goal, Romania! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Romania get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Israel may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Now it's Villa. Schneider. Beckenbauer. It's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. That's going to go a long way. Now that looks a decent ball. That's really well cleared. And he thumps it clear.
Israel really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Caceres makes the interception. Israel must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Looking for options for movement. Dragoshin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Israel are running out of time to save themselves. Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position.
2 added minutes has been
Definitely
indicated.
away. Stood up well to him there. And this is Batistuta. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played out towards the right wing. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Israel seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
And now I just
So
like
just
to
time
read
for me
out
to
our
say
fan
thanks to
club
Jim
members
for
who are
his
celebrating
wisdom
their birthdays
and to
today.
wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Played through into space. Back into the middle. And he's well positioned here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because...
David Villa! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Villa really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 11, Sheshko.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Slovenia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He's having a go!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Slovenia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. David Villa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's having a hit!
Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And again they hit the front.
The goal scorer for Israel after 31 minutes is...
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Israel take the lead. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And now they can clear their lines. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. Now the ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now that looks a decent ball.
Batistuta's cross. Cleared away. Stoichkov!
That's going to go a long way. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Been indicated.
Cannavaro. And that was very necessary.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Schneider with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel have their third corner.
They've played it short.
He's on it, can he get away? And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Šeško. Good running, strong and purposeful. Picked out brilliantly.
Chance for a shot! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a...
He's had a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's a probing ball.
Israel really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Looking for a runner. Šeško. Aims beyond.
Shapes to shoot!
Almost an hour gone. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, they've got it again. Šeško. Knocks it into space. There's a sharp little ball here. Played out towards the right wing. This looks promising. Now it's Villa. It's a searching pass. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. He's being urged to shoot.
Can he finish?
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Danger averted for now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 19.
Played down the flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Pretty robust defending.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned...
And Batistuta! Goal! Israel! Into the lead once more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Israel go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Coming on the field is
Good steal, he just read it.
Israel surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Batistuta. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Villa. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. David Villa receives it in a wide position.
Israel really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's come to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes.
Batistuta! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caceres has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that's a throw-in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball.
And he's searching through.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Villa.
He is through here. David Villa!
Oh, good-looking ball. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Shapes to shoot!
They want to be quick to recover this.
He can get that clear.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's an excellent interception. Now it's Villa.
Over to the left.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
He's found a way through.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
And the shot! Goal! Israel!
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Israel, after 16 minutes, is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he get it through? Gets into some space. Rice simply refused to be outdone there. And it's been played through.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Plenty.
Chance for a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right.
Israel have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Adams. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Adams. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rudiger. Rice. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Played into space out wide. Oh, what a climb!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Hit into the middle.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Caught offside that time.
Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Couldn't squeeze it through. Israel looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That has been cut short.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Hangs in a cross.
He's there to hit it!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been won straight back. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Israel really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Israel in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it into space. Shifted it to the flank.
Face to face, shot a goal! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rice gets a foot in here, looking to play him in. And he plays one.
David Villa!
Oh, it's come loose. Israel are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Tries to play it through, and that could...
Batistuta! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Tries to pass it through. That's really well cleared. Threads one in. Oh, he's
Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's well spotted. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but...
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Israel grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank, and it's made its way to him. Rudiger did well to stay calm there.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
He's picked his way through, engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get onto this?
He's had a shot!
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Batistuta. That has been slung wide. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta. Now it's Villa. That has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's been caught napping. Whips it across. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's away. He's one-on-one. Shoots! And that has been clubbed away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Israel looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise.
Batistuta! In he goes again.
What a wonderful goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Some heroic
After
goalkeeping,
3 minutes
but even
is
that couldn't save them this
number
time.
17.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Tonali. Byrne. Knocks it into space.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Now there's a fine ball. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Murphy. Chance for a shot!
He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 6 minutes.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Harvey Bone. Harvey Bone.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's picked his way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
He's found a way through.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Batistuta.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Murphy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, perfectly measured.
David Villa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Gordon. Aims beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that...
Gordon! Vinicius Junior.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Takes a shot! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
He is through here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There's the shot.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Adams. Played up towards the front line. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, this could be a chance.
Vinicius Junior.
Israel are looking to break at pace. Now it's Villa. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him.
Rijkaard!
Isak is herring after that one. Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to shoot. Byrne. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Barnes. And it's made its way to him. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Isak. Now it's Barnes. And he skips past his man. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, this looks sharp. Bruno Guimaraes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Can he finish? Goal! Israel! And they've got their lead back. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
Israel take the lead. Now it's Barnes. And it's lofted through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Villa. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? Barnes. Murphy. That is good strength. Delivered across. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Good ball, good take. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
2 added minutes.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cher. And he's forced to go back. Botman. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Israel are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. To Cher. Isak. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Tonali.
Pretty robust defending.
Schneider. Oh, well measured. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread it left. Now it's Gordon. Rudiger wins the duel this time, and he's picked out the run. Here's a chance! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gordon. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? David Villa. Look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Played out towards the right wing. And he's being shifted off it. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
A could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Botman, and it's Tonali. Spread out to the left.
Well, played right into his path.
Schneider tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tonali. Murphy. Tonali.
Out to the left it goes.
Gordon. Hangs one in. Adams getting this one clear. Looking for the run.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
And here's Gordon.
He's got away. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Number 10, Gordon. Coming on the field is number 7, Jolinton.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitutions taking place.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Lewis Hall.
Share. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Newcastle go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He's on it, can he get away? David Villa.
Shot a goal! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 82 minutes is number 8.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Swept in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Tries to pass it through. Murphy. Nicely weighted ball.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Burn. Time added on, 4 minutes.
That ball looks a good one.
Raul. Now it's Raul.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tonali.
And that will be it.
What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
Shot a goal!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Right card!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider with the short one. Oh, well played, well played. Villa's, he gets big! Just off target.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
Schneider. It's Schneider! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. David Villa. And he's got
Stoichkov! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Gol de Israel. Marcó.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through.
He's got two. He has done it. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Delivery from Mbappe. Akanji gets it away. He's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Big chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Delivery, and again! Harmlessly behind.
Israel certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Akanji. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Batistuta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ribery. And it's Messi. Ruben Neves. Ribery finds himself offside. Bayern claims comfortably. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Now it's Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. Now it's Ribery. Looking for the run. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ruben Neves. Now it's Ribery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. Goes for the shot!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider plays it short.
Batistuta!
Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, what a mistake! Ruben Neves. For Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now the ball in. And he was alert to it. Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Son Heung-min has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, can they get him away? David Villa. David Villa!
It's off target and by quite a way.
That has not gone well. Oh, it's come loose.
And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Israel get their 4th corner.
Delivery from him, climbs up big!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he can clear it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ruben Neves. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide.
Oh, good take in a good area. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
David Villa under intense pressure.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Barcelona finding their passes. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's picked it up out wide. There's the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ruben Neves. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min. Now it's Rooney. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Not the most accurate pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Akanji. João Neves. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ribery is fouled. And here's Ribery. And he's been shifted off it. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. David. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, should have put that away.
Villa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. That's a sharp pass. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Akanji. Into the last 5 minutes. Goes for goal! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Israel take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Israel, moments now away from seeing this one out. Great defending, strong and determined. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Saka. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Villa. He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Kaká. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Kaká. He's having a go!
It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. He's gone forward. Adams makes the interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Israel are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. David Villa. And the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now that's well seen too.
And he's found a way past. He's one-on-one. And the finish!
And it's there!
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Israel have scored 2 quick goals here.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Ribery.
Rijkaard does well to get it back.
Oh, super find.
David Villa! And that has been clubbed away.
It's going to be another throw. Ribery. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk. For Messi. Ribery.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception.
Messi. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That has not gone well.
Beckenbauer.
Oh, this is a very good run.
And it's David Villa! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Good ball, good take.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Cannavaro. Rudiger. Here's Caceres. And it's Stoichkov. Adams. And it's Robertson. For Ribery. Robertson.
Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Schneider goes short.
Plays it across.
Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear.
Crossed in once more.
Up he goes!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cafu. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson. He shifted it to the flank. Kaká.
And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in.
Shot, surely!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. And Robertson. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. And Adams. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Please welcome
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Israel have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy and action-packed. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Cafu. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe, real chance! And he's managed to get rid.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Cannavaro with the clearance. No way through there. And it's been played through. Israel really do look to have it all sewn up here. He's in plenty of space here. Foden gets into some space. He's gone direct here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's heaved it away. Schneider. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
No way through. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. And it's Beckenbauer. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Kaká. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. And the shot! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. This looks promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. just about within shooting range. And that has faded wide.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And he plays one through.
Batistuta! He has done it!
How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 75 minutes is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Israel are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's really well manoeuvred. On the
Chance for a shot! He scored!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 77 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
Galatasaray playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Mbappe receives it in a good position here, caresses it through. That's the keeper's ball. Knocks it into space.
Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's a good ball out wide. And here's Elise. He is through here. Elise's cross. Oh, what a climb! And that's wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ribéry. Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside. Produces a cross. Schneider getting this one clear. And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, terrific save. He's had it taken off him. Distributed tidily. That's been cut out, well played.
Alexander-Arnold.
Calhanoglu could move up a gear here. Last chance, perhaps. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven...